All right, guys, so macros. Even if you know what they are, I highly recommend watching this video because there's always something else you can learn. And sometimes it's just one little piece of information that like really clicks something in your brain. It's like, oh, now it makes so much more sense. So even if you did my shard program, I highly recommend listening to this entire video just in case there's something here that really helps you. So I know that a lot of you have kind of like dabbled with macros before, and a lot of you probably have no clue what the hell I'm talking about, and that's totally okay. So if you have kind of tried to learn macros before, but you felt overwhelmed by it or confused, just erase everything you've ever learned from your brain and we're gonna start fresh. We wanna let go of all those limiting beliefs, start completely fresh. I'm gonna explain what macros are, how do we track them, and why do we need to know this. Macros are just calories. You've probably heard the term, a calorie is just a calorie, and I strongly disagree. You will never get me to agree with that statement because I do not believe that all calories are created equally. For example, you could be eating 1,500 calories of marshmallows, and sure, you need to be in a calorie deficit to lose weight, and 1,500 calories might be a deficit for you, but do you really think that eating 1,500 calories of marshmallows is gonna get your physique to where you want it to be? So it's probably fair to assume that almost like at least 80% of you guys at some point in your lives have tried to track calories to either lose weight or achieve your fitness goals. And I'm going to assume that it probably didn't work for you. If it did, you probably wouldn't be in this program right now. So tracking calories and counting calories is not enough. Tracking your macros instead of tracking your calories will ensure that you're eating the proper foods in the proper portion. So we have to ensure you're eating enough protein. Make sure you're eating enough carbs, enough fats, but not too much carbs and not too many fats. Everyone's macronutrient / calorie requirements are going to be a little bit different, and it's going to depend on so many things. So your age, your activity level, your goals, your fitness level, your hormones, your sleep, like a ton of different things, and it can be ongoing changing throughout your life. Macros is short for macronutrients, and you have 3 macronutrients. So your carbohydrates, carbs, which digest as either starches, sugars, or fibers. And then you have your proteins, macronutrient number 2, and then your fats, macronutrient number 3. I'm not going to go into the science of any of it. If you guys want to search it up on your own, feel free to research macronutrients. But every single food you eat, no matter what it is going to fall into one or more of those macronutrient categories. So in the next video, we're going to be talking about how to actually track and portion your own macros throughout the day to hit your calorie and your macronutrient goals.